Hello! Hello, hello! It is Friday! It's Friday! It's Pokemon! Alright, so, we're in Fuchsia. We're probably gonna do a little side questing because I didn't have time to, start up a new file. So we're gonna have some fun with some extra stuff in the meantime. And also, I think Koga is a little high level, so, don't worry, I'll explain everything later. Hello, Antonio. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Let's go roaming around the Safari Zone for now. I have plenty of money. So, today, so far, I have enlisted the help of my child that will, play enough of Fire Red on our other Switch to, help me trade. It'll be fantastic. It'll be great. So we're just gonna chill here. I also think Koga's a little higher level. Like, while I do think Kadabra, can handle it, I would like to have an Alakazam. I think it'd be really great, and I have the power to do so, and I just didn't have the time to do it. I did not have the time to do it today, so, or before today. Everything has just been, all over the place, so. Oh, shoot. Hey, can you turn the air off real quick? Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. So, yeah, we're just here, hanging out. Alright, ooh, Netterina. I already had one of these. So, how is everyone doing today? I am doing kind of great. Yeah, I started lunch a lot later because a lot of things have happened, and I was a little late getting here, kind of. Because I had some problems with my bandage, and I tried to fix it, and I think it's not great still. So, I am just having really big problems with this oopsie that I had the other day on my leg. So I'm just roaming around here. I cannot surf outside of battle yet, because I need to defeat Koga to do that. And I am honestly waiting around until, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hello, Blue. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Just finished mopping. Fun. Fun. Awesome.
Hi, Blue.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Blue.
My kids are right next to me because I have enlisted their help. I have enlisted their help. So... We must find Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha's not in this game, though. That is unfortunate. Cha-Cha's not in Fire at LeafGreen, I don't think. What is this? Whose house is this? Who lives here? Eve evolved into Flareon. I evolved my Eevee into Flareon, too. Yeah, my main purpose here is... There are a bunch of things I could do. You know, there's Safari Zone shenanigans. We can catch a Rhyhorn, if we so wished. We must find Cha-Cha. No, it ran away. Dang it. We'll just run around, I guess. Yeah, there's plenty of things we can do. Ooh, Venomoth. We can just catch a Venomoth. That'd be great. An all-terrain Venomoth. You're watching carefully. I briefly mentioned this oopsie that I had. For those who weren't here yesterday when I explained it, so what happened on Tuesday, because I didn't stream on Wednesday, and what happened on Tuesday is during Allie's practice, yeah, during Allie's practice, they decided, like 30 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever, beforehand, that they were gonna do a parents versus kids game at her practice. And it's like, well, shit. So I grabbed my glove, threw on my tennis shoes, and was like, all right, we're good. And it's like, all right, we're good. And I played a lot. I did really good, and also the kids did really good, which is the main thing. As long as the kids do really good. Where can we go? We can go to Saffron and do Silphco. Yeah, everyone did really good. And, I made the big girl decision to slide in shorts without protection twice. And my leg has paid the price for it. So, and here we are at Silphco. Sure. I can do this to buy some time. Why not? I will forever get lost in here, but that's okay. It's a good training ground. I think they're all, like, real low level, so... Alright. Go kindness. Okay. Yeah, we're really just... buying time, because I have enlisted the help of my child, because I didn't do this beforehand, so I'm like, you know what, this is fine. We can enlist the help. So while Allie is playing Fire Red over here, getting to a point where she can trade Pokemon, we will trade for this. We will trade the tower, and he will become an Alakazam. That is the idea. That is the idea. So soon we will have an Alakazam, which will be the best, because I have access to trading, and it's the best. Tis the best. Because, yeah, Kadabra can... Like, honestly, Kadabra will do perfectly fine in Koga's gym. I just want the Alakazam. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If I have the means to do it, I'm going to do it. I just don't know how long it's going to take. I think she just needs to get to a Pokemon Center. I don't know how early you can trade. Is it just when you get to a Pokemon Center? I hope so. I didn't see what they were throwing out. We can do Silphco enough. But yeah, that was that's why I was running a little late at the start, because I'm still trying to figure out my bandage situation. It's definitely better. My leg is definitely better. There's a really rough spot kind of in the middle of all that, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So, the brick break. Break your face! So, but yeah, in terms of like overall soreness, I'm still like a little bit sore from all that. But, I mean, I'm okay. I refuse to go down. I refuse to let this control my life. I refuse. I am stubborn, dang it. Because also it's like, comparatively to... Alright. Oh, that's a ground type. That's a ground type. No, you can't hit me. That's what that is. Yeah. Yeah. You can't hit me with ground type moves. Yeah, I think Koga's mid to late 30s. I think Sabrina's late 30s. And then Blaine's like late 30s. Yeah. And we just kind of hit the jump. Yeah, we'll swap to a tower. The tower. Ooh. But yeah, I refuse to go down because of something like this. I've had worse. I have had worse. And also, it's like with Allie's age group, I am relatively young compared to all of the other parents. So it's like, I can still do it. I can still do these things. But yeah, even like her team, they're pretty good. Like even one of their pitchers is really good. And I say that with like, you know, all my heart, because one of their pitchers legitimately got me to swing and miss. And it's like, holy shit, all right, kid. So yeah, it's a good group of kids. Which is all you really want. Ooh, this is bad. No, kindness. Get out of there. Go, mother. We are not killing you with kindness today. Loser. Loser. Ha. You missed. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's see how far we can get into Silphco before Allie gets to a Pokemon Center. We're essentially just buying time to get our Alakazam. Also just trying to think of like anything that happened. Yesterday, still trying to figure out what's up with what is up with our PS5. It has to be some kind of issue. We're just not exactly sure. I missed what was coming out. Oh, it's a Magneton. Okay. Yeah, we're just not sure what's going on with it. Because, like, we've troubleshooted legitimately everything except for taking it completely apart. And I feel like something that could very well happen that I've seen happen with everyone else is, like, parts of, like, the liquid metal seeped out and got into parts of the chip or whatever. But part of me almost doubts that. Because, like, we don't have overheating issues. We don't have any other issue with it. Everything's fine with it. It's just it doesn't like playing games sometimes, and it's like, what the heck? Try attack, sure. So we're still trying to troubleshoot it. Oh no, kindness! No! Kindness. No, dang it. Dang it! Come on! How dare you kill kindness? What did she ever do to you? What did she ever do to you, Grimer? Ugh. Anywho. I'm just still, you know, trying to troubleshoot everything. No, it was electrode. I need ground to stay out. So, ah! That was an accident. Ah, goodness. I must be tired. Yeah, hopefully we can get this troubleshooted, because, like, our PS5 is only, like, 3 years old. Like, a little bit over 3 years, and we've hardly played on it. And it's not very dirty at all. So it's like, we're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on with it. I don't remember how to navigate Silco. Oh, this is where I was. What the heck? This is the 8th floor. I've not gone through here. Yeah, Silco is confusing. Hello? No. Hey, friendo. Ooh. Iron? Hello. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh no! That's right! Kindness is fated. I need to go fix that. I need to go fix that. Yeah, and also, I do want to make it abundantly clear, just because it kind of half-ass happened yesterday. Whenever I say, like, do not make fun of this, do not joke about something, do not immediately joke about it. Because there are some things that are kind of ha-ha funny at first, but then later on it loses its funny, and I will ask kindly to not joke about things anymore. And when I say don't joke about something, I really mean it. Don't joke about it. The tower is growing in power. Soon the tower will be unstoppable. So, yeah, and that just kind of goes for real life too. Like, I understand some people can be offended by, like, the stupidest things, and it's like, whatever, you have soft skin. But, like, if someone you normally joke around with all the time, comes to you and says, goes to you and says like, hey, can we not joke about this, like, one particular thing? It is your job to not joke about said thing anymore. It's not that hard. Because, I remember having trouble with particular family members joking about this like one thing over and over and over again, and I got really, really tired of it. And I was really bad at confronting people. And I was also going to therapy at this time, and I mentioned it to my therapist because I was really nervous about it because it was around the holiday time. And I was like, I'm really nervous about this. And my therapist told me, if you don't like a joke, you can pull them aside and say, hey, I don't like this. And, you know, if they're respectful, then they'll listen. I was on the 8th floor, right? So, and that's what I did, because there was a joke that was made, and I pulled that family member aside, because they were what I was comfortable talking to. And I pulled them aside, and I went, hey, can we not joke about that? Because it really hurts my feelings. Like, legitimately. Not like in the funny, oh, you hurt my feelings, but no, like, it hurt my feelings. And they said, oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I will not joke about that again. And they managed to find other things to joke about, which is, you know, whatever. But they didn't joke about the one thing I told them not to, and that's just the most respectable thing you can do. If someone asks you not to joke about something, please don't joke about it. Please do not joke about it. Go upstairs. I don't know if you can do this yet. I think it's the second. Ooh. Oh, I've been intimidated. That's not good. Let me fix my problem. Sorry, I think Allie has reached the spot where she can trade. So let me get this battle. And then, let's win this battle, and then we'll see if we can get our Alexia. I think it's that one. Just hang on a second. I'll be there in a minute. Okay? Alright. Fighting this guy first. Golbat, die. Golbat, you don't belong in this world. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Ah ha 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 ha! Okay, then wait. Okay. Alright, let me finish this battle, then I'll be there in a second, okay? You just hang out right there. Okay. Coughing, Psybeam, go. And hello, Emmeline! Hello, hello! Welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Alright, I am doing pretty good. Just a little rough on the leg, but that's fine. That's fine, I'm stubborn. Alright. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh my god, Kindness is evolving! Not quite the evolution I had in mind, but this works too. Kindness! Yay! We have a Dodrio! Kindness is Dodrio! Okay, let me leave. Because I mentioned earlier, I didn't have enough time to set this up myself, so I enlisted the help of my child. Because I have that ability. Well, you got your starter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I think you can...
I named my starter Rex Rex.
That's fine. That's what you did last time, yeah. Okay. So now, let me do this real quick. And I think if I cancel the trade, or if I cancel the evolution on when it gets traded, I think it should be able to evolve after being traded back. I think that's how it can work. Hello, I've never been up here yet. Yeah. Union room. I'm here for something. Because with fire and leaf green. Ah, shit. No, I don't need anything. Okay. Okay, so with fire and leaf green, I know a lot of people were really upset. Because they're like, oh, there's no Wi-Fi connectivity, there's no internet, whatever we do. Go see a person? Like, be social? Don't think you can cancel trade evolutions? I mean, you can press B when they're evolving. Trade center, yes. Okay, so I have the Game. I will become leader. Okay, now you need to find... Oh, you need 2 Pokemon? Okay. Alright, never mind. Yep. I think you'll get the catching tutorial.
I already got it.
You already got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so just go catch Pokemon.
Okay, because I got the TGT.
Yeah, there's a patch out that way.
Is there a monkey over here?
You can catch a Mankey, just catch whatever. Yeah, there's patch of grass right there. Just kind of hang out there, catch Pokemon, and then come back.
Okay.
So I guess we'll just hang out here.
Wait, Mom. Since my Charmander has Rash, what's Rash?
Rash?
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of a... We can probably switch up when you get your other Switch. So just saying, Rash is... Oh, doesn't Alexam have Rash? Someone on my team has Rash, I think. Rash is plus special attack minus special defense.
That's not bad.
For Charmander, I don't think so. It's got a pretty good special attack, so... Yeah, just go catch Pokemon, and then we'll be back.
I also got my Pokedex already.
Yeah, I know, okay. Okay, good. Just catch Pokemon. If you need at least 2 Pokemon, then yeah, just catch Pokemon. Dabra's the only Pokemon and Everstone doesn't work on? How? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I feel like I can't remember if I've done this before. I know you can press B to cancel evolutions as they're happening. My idea was, to like cancel the evolution after it's traded and then trade it back and then we see the evolution, but if that's not the case, then we're just gonna get an Alakazam when trade it back to us. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. The whole point is to trade to get Alakazam. That is the whole point. So... Yeah, and also, I can't just swap the switches on the docks because we only have a Switch 1 and Switch 2, and the docks are not backwards compatible, so we can't really do that. So, if I had 2 regular Switches, I'd do that. But, I don't, so we're just gonna finagle it. Please catch.
Please.
Yay! Okay, now go back to the Pokemon Center.
What should I name this thing?
Just name it whatever you want. Alright, I'm gonna go run back up here.
Yes.
Okay. So, hurry up.
Oh. Where's the R?
You can spell, kid. You're 11.
I know.
Okay. So,
Ricky!
okay. So soon the tower. Also, it's level 35 already. Also, this is gonna be, a little bit awkward because Torchmer here was our first Pokemon. Oh, Torchmer's Rash. Okay. Yeah, I knew someone on my team was Rash. Torchmer is falling behind and will be the last Pokemon I have to evolve. Because Kindness just evolved. And now we're only left with the Tower and Torchmer, and the Tower's time is almost here.
I found blue.
You needed to go backwards, kid. I just told you to go back to the Pokemon Center.
Sorry.
So, while we're here, anyone got any plans for, like, 4th of July next weekend? Because, my husband was talking on the phone with one of his, work buddies yesterday, and he said something about, like, I can't believe 4th of July is next weekend, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. So it's like, what in the heck? Time really has gotten away from us. I don't really think we have anything planned. I do know my father-in-law has a doctor's appointment on that Monday on the 5th? No, 6th. But that's really about it. So, but like 4th of July has always been kind of like a, you know, special holiday because it was my mom's birthday. Because we always did lots of cool things. And then 2 weeks after that will be my birthday. So my birthday is like 3 weeks away and I'm like, I have no idea what I want to do. Because it's like, I have no idea. Because we have so much on our plate right now. And like, all of the busyness from like summer ball is slowing down, which is nice. But also it's like, we're here at July basically. And it's like, we haven't decided yet. I know, it's like a week away. So it's like, I don't even know what we're gonna do. I don't even know who has anything planned. I have no idea whatsoever.
She's back to Pokemon Center.
Okay.
Back in Vermilion.
Yes. Okay, yeah, go upstairs. Okay, I will set it up.
Okay.
Trade center, yes. And then I'll save the game. Samizagame. Alright. I will become leader. Okay. Now, join group. Yep, I see me right there. Yep. Allie contacted you for trades! Of course!
Yay!
Alright,
Okay.
so just pick whatever Pokemon you want to trade.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I can show you this. But we at least get to see a little bit of this. The tower. We will trade the tower. Pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay.
Ricky.
So we will obtain Ricky and trade. So we won't see the actual evolution, but the tower will be sent to Allie.
Level 35.
Yep. It will not listen to you, by the way, but
I know. I'll trade him.
yeah. Maybe at some point you can actually do like a real playthrough. Yeah. So, Ricky is incredible. Yeah, she's got Rex and Ricky. We have Ricky!
I have the tower.
Yep, and then take good care of Ricky. I will. Communication, stand by,
What?
and then, yep, the tower is evolving! Oh, it looks so good. I wish you guys can see it.
I got
Yay.
Alakazam.
Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah!
Allie knows balls. She does. Alright, now we need to do it again. Okay? Because I need the tower back.
I know you do.
Okay.
It's a tower.
Oh, not summary. It's a bold Ricky. You know that bold Ricky, vital spirit. That's the makings of the hero pond.
You're just bold.
I know. The hero pond.
Hero Pond Ricky is my
All right.
Ricky.
Yep. All right. We're all good here. All right. There's our question of the day. What do you think is a good example of Pokemon logic? You know, like why is poison weak to psychic, or you know, like why can't you not suplex a bug? Hey, there's the tower.
The real
real thing.
Alakazam.
Mm-hmm. The tower! Woo! Ellie sent over the tower.
Tessa sent over Ricky.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, and I believe we are done.
I'll keep playing though.
Alright. So now we have the tower in full force. We can probably take this time to... well, for one, we can look at the tower stats. Look at that special attack! Look at that! So would need a shelter by its tail to evolve. That would be considered Pokemon logic, right? I think that's more like anime logic, but still Pokemon. And I cannot be flinched. Look at that. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, fly. We're gonna go take care of Koga real quick, so that way we can, surf outside of battle. Alright. And just in case I will heal here. Yeah, my favorite thing is bug and fighting being resistant to one another. And it's like, oh, you cannot suplex a bug, which is why. It's one of my favorite things. Alright, we'll take a break from Silphco. Go over to the gym. Did I? Hold on, I haven't looked at something. Hold on. Let me check. Alakazam. Because I know trait evolutions keep their, keep learning moves. It's, stone evolutions that don't early on. Gen 3 Dex on Cerebi. Ooh, we learned Psychic at level 30. Oh, nope. Yes, okay, Psychic at level 36. Calm Mind at 33. Oh my god, that is a beast. We'll be unstoppable. The tower will be unstoppable. Hold on, what level am I at? 35. Wait a minute. Did I not? Or does Kadabra not learn? Did I miss out on Calm Mind? Hold on. Let me try this again. Because according to Cerebi, the Fire at LeafGreen level up, Alakazam learns Calm Mind level 33. But... That's what that is. Okay, yeah, Kadabra does not. Damn. Should have traded it earlier. Oh well. Oh well, we're fine. Yeah, because we tried to learn roleplay last time. Okay, but we still able to learn Psychic at level 36, so we're okay. And I already know that I do not need backseating. So, like, I have played this game before. I think I just want to keep Kindness out in front to get some levels. But yeah, I don't need any advice on TMs. I don't need any advice on moves, where to get moves. I am fully capable of looking things up, and I have also played this game fairly recently before, so I do not need to be told. So, I was just looking up the learn set. Try attack! Critical hit? Yep, I figured. No! It's always the crit. Alright. I also knew we were up here in levels. Psybeam. One level away from Psychic, though. And I do know... I can't remember if I got it. I don't think I did. I can always check, but it's like, if I learn it in a level, then why use it? I cannot remember if I got the Psychic TM or not. Oh, Hypno is a Psychic type. Ooh, I really did done goofed. Hello, dearly dreamer. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Run it be living rent-free in my mind. I haven't listened to it yet. I have not listened to that yet. I knew it released, but I haven't listened to it yet. All I've heard is from the teasers. That's it. Also, Changbin, hello? Like, Changbin needs to join the Bicep Brigade. be imported into Xenoblade X, join the Bicep Brigade, and then we'll all be a happy camper. But hello. Welcome in. Fellows stay, I presume. I'm poisoned! Of course, go into the poison gym when you fight a psychic type. What is this nonsense? Pokemon logic. There you go. There's the Pokemon logic from earlier. So good, can't stop listening to it. I'm addicted. Love it. Oh. Sometimes, like, well, because I am, you know, an adult, I feel like I should probably go back to self-co, honestly. Well, let's see. We can Bamf. We can do this. That'll be fine. Kirk with Drowsy, of course. A poison Jimmy second tips. Hello, Getten. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Classic Fuchsia Gym moment. I know. Crazy. I should probably swap you out for Tortmer. Tortmer needs levels. A Nugget has an item? An item. A Nugget has an item. I should probably take that from Nugget. Chompers in a dream. I really don't have much against other psychic types. So, this is it. This is my last stand. Chompers in a dream. I think the last time I checked out a Stray Kids comeback when it was like just released. Walking on Water? Because I think me and my husband watched it like shortly after it came out. Walking on Water was after La 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 La, right? I think so. Yeah, it had to have been. Because my oldest daughter uses Walking on Water as her walk-up song for her softball. It's pretty awesome. So, yeah, it's just, you know, being an adult, there's so many things to keep track of. And, like, I know when groups have releases, at least groups I care about. I know when they have releases and stuff. But, you know, I'm just gonna surf on your face. But it's like, I often forget, and every so often, I will, like, go back and, like, mass listen to songs I need to catch up on. Ah, Kadabra. I just had one of you, and then I asked my daughter to play Fire Red up until she can trade. I think Surf. I think I'm better off with Surf, honestly. Well, I should show you a tattoo I have due to the game you're playing. Oh, awesome! And thank you for the Discord. Now we go Chompers in a dream. Chompers in a dream. Super effective. We just bit down on this Kadabra. Because Dark type is special for whatever reason. Drowsy. You know what? Let's put kindness in there. Well, kindness is gonna take the future side attack. Shit. Or does it not happen since it was defeated? Nice! We killed it with kindness! We killed him with kindness. That was my joke. That was what I was going for. Yes! As a kid, I always went to this gym with a Nidoking and Nidoqueen that knew Dig because it was Fire Red and no good physical game. Only to get trolled by these psychic trainers. Oh man, I do have a Nidoqueen in my party. Item, take PP up. Nugget gave me a PP up. Okay. I'll use that for later. But I'd say this is kind of my core team. Aside from this level 10 Nugget. I usually don't go with the 6th. Like, the last 2 times I have played Fire Red or Leaf Green, I have just went with a team of 5 and just kept a Meowth that had pickup. And it would pick up nuggets for me. Hello. Drop pick up tattoo in Discord. Nice. I will take a look at that probably after stream. I usually don't like look at stuff during stream, so that way I'm not like super like distracted or anything. But I will definitely see that after stream for sure. Play exclusively with Nuzlocke rules. I gotta have a full team to survive. That's totally fair. I am honestly too scared to do a Nuzlocke. I've done a Nuzlocke twice, and that's all I ever need in my life. My first ever Nuzlocke was on stream. I did a Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. Oh man. Well, actually, both of my Nuzlockes were Pokemon Shield. The second time, I wanted redemption. I wanted the redemption arc. Yes. Get Torchmer in here. Torchmer will take care of this. And my very first Nuzlocke, I somehow beat the game with like 35 deaths, or 28. 28 deaths. It wasn't over 30, it was like 28. But, what? Why is that? Automod's being weird. There was like, oh shit. There was like nothing in that would have been flagged for whatever reason. Torchmer to level 34! We have to be closer to an evolution, right? I do not remember when War Turtle evolves. It's gotta be soon. What was he using again? I forgot. Arbok. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just have Tortimer eat the Intimidate and throw Mother back in. Hello, DA! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Tattoo is Gen 2. I say Johto Pride. Nice. So I take it Johto's your favorite. I am a little partial to Johto, kind of. Because I played through Heart Gold years ago, and I'm very attached to my Heart Gold team. They're sitting in Pokemon Bank right now, being kept in good condition. But Gen 5 is my favorite, actually. My very first Pokemon game was Pokemon Black. Because I picked it up one day, I think in Texas on a no-tax day, so hey! Nice. I'm going to run out of here and heal. Because I don't like using my stuff. So yeah, but I have played at least like one game of each region. Like, I've gone through Kanto with Fire Red, Leaf Green. I've gone through Johto with Heart Gold. I've gone through Hoenn with Oris. I've gone through Sinnoh with Platinum. Unova, of course, first Pokemon game. Even, like, I've played Black 2 once. And then I have X and Y. I've played it a bunch. Played Gen 7 a few times. I can faintly see what I need to do. And then we have Sword and Shield, and we have Scarlet and Violet. So, and we are excited for Winds and Waves. We're pretty excited. Kindness! Try attack, go! I don't know if I'm doing this. Lunch break, but you're great. Awesome. I'm also doing pretty good. We got traded for an Alakazam because, ooh, we got the burn! Ew. What a callback that was. I'm honestly really just showing my age at this point. I am just showing my age. Would you like more Geico ads? Absolutely not. I have enough of them already, Lore. Are you in one right now? If you are, you probably cannot hear me. Because there are ads going on right now. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Try attack, go. So you somehow clear them despite the suffering, unless the game has horrible encounter rates like Gen 2 and remakes. Oh, gotcha. Round table getting a personal cheese with bacon. Ooh, nice. Nice, love that. Level 32, baby. Trying to remember off the top of my head. Why do I want to say 36? I have a few of these, I can use them. Is it 36 or is it in the 40s? It can't be the 40s. What level does Dodrio learn Drill Peck? Not that way. What the hell? Right here. There we go. Well, I found Dewey. I can fight you along Dewey. Phone call again. Blue hates us. How dare. Drill Peck 47? Is it 47 in Gen 3? Fire Red, Leaf Green specifically? Like, I can look it up, but this one I'm a little too lazy on. I was 5 when Gen 1 dropped, but only got into Pokemon properly with Gen 3. Thank you, Blaziken. Nice. Emerald's my also favorite game. Emerald, I want to say, is my husband's favorite gen. He's a Hoenn kid, because I never really had a Game Boy at all. Never really had anything like portable until I got my DS in 2010. I'm gonna say 2010 is when I got my DS, and I got it bundled with Bowser's Inside Story. And then I got like Mario Party, Mario Kart, and then me and my sister were on a trip with our family friend going to Texas, and it was like a no tax day in like August or something. It was like right before school, and we were at a GameStop, and I saw like, oh hey, there's Pokemon Black and White. Nugget has another item already. Damn. And I saw a copy of Pokemon Black, and I thought it looked really cool. I thought Reshiram looked really cool. So, I'm Team Reshiram. I think at the time, a lot of people really liked Zekrom over Reshiram, but I think Reshiram looks pretty slick. So I picked up Pokemon Black, and I played it, I loved it. And I think like a couple months after that, I picked up Pokemon White, because I specifically remember playing Pokemon White on the airplane I think coming home from New York, I think. So that would have been November. So yeah, because I know I have both, but I only have Black 2. I don't have White 2 at all. Okay. I'm gonna go run back and make an official heal. Or I think I fought everyone but this guy. Let me fight this guy, so that way I can say I fought all the trainers. Okay, cool. I knew it was like, you know, late. Drill Peck's gonna be good, but I have Fly in the meantime, so. Drowsy. I was 3 when -3 when Red and Blue was released. Oh my god, you babies. Pokemon came out, well, this is 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So, it came out in Japan in 96. I would have been a year old. Not even a year, because it's February. So, I was not even a year old when Pokemon first came out in Japan. So, I am currently 30 years old. I will be 31 in a few weeks. So, there you go. There's my age. Oh my god, Tessa's old? That's blasphemous. Deborah. Yeah. Chompers in a dream. Chompers in a dream. I was a Digimon kid myself. Still am. Pokemon's been with me for a long time. I never really got into Digimon. Never really did, so. You tried recovering with your HP full? I think Bite will do okay. Some of Pokemon Red and Green came out. I only played Pokemon properly when I got a PC and learned emulation. My parents never bought me a Game Boy or DS. That's totally fair too. And I know there's a lot of people out there that will be like, oh, you need to emulate everything. It's like, no, you don't have to emulate everything. You just do whatever you have access to, really. Just do whatever works for you. Like, I would rather have, like, the actual game. I would rather not emulate, but, like, I have nothing against it. So, after we, blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. After we fight Koga, we'll go back to Silph Co. I think that'll be a good plan. Because I need to clear out Silph Co before I take on Sabrina. So, Save the Game right now, and then we'll figure it out. Mentor had a mammoth in its ad? Mentos. Mentos. Oh, man! Alright, what does Nugget have? Just Gusto Berry. Oh. I mean, with the combo of the tower and mother, I think I will be okay. Presumably. I know he's got a muck that loves to minimize. Because I have seen my husband be stuck on Koga for a long time because he just couldn't hit the damn thing. But I don't remember what he leads off with, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Can I reach a 99? How's pasta? Pasta is good. I wouldn't say 31 is old. I think I mentioned this yesterday, or the day before, or the stream before. The millennials, especially like younger millennials, we're like the weird middle child. A lot of the, like the boomers, a lot of the older people were like, oh, you guys are still so young. And a lot of the younger people were like, oh my God, you're so old. So it's like, what are we? Are we old or are we young? In the world of Clair Obscure, I'd be old as shit. Because I think even Gustav said something about like, hey, you know, 30 used to be young once upon a time. I'm like, damn right, Gustav! Pokemon Aftermarket price is so horrendous, it's better for my wallet to emulate. And that, totally fair. Like, I'm all, you know, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do, you know? It's one of those, like, don't force it on other people, because I've had that forced on me before. Like, I've had people force an emulator on me, and it's like, I don't want to do that. A mere child like you dares the very idea. Very well. Poison. I'm doing this to myself. It's fine. Poison! I just don't like emulating on my PC, using a keyboard to map a button. Not as is weird to me. I do own a 2DS in Platinum, Heart Gold, White 2, Y, Aura, Sun, and Ultra Sun. Gotcha. Ye old Tessa. Tessa is on K! I'm not that much older than you, Blue. The tower. As my Go Live tweet suggests, Koga has pulled the tower. And now... Bruh. I probably should have at least leveled up to get Psychic. Ah, shit. Should have thought about that one. No! Maybe it is I who has pulled the tower. Great. Oh, this is wondrous. No, recover doesn't override statuses. So that'd be like rest. Rest would. Yeah, I just needed to freaking hit you. Alright, what's coming out next? Muck. Yeah, we're gonna get Mother back. We're gonna get Mother out here. And leave it hydrate. Yes, beware the muck, I know, I'm well aware. And don't ask me what muck backwards is. Don't ask me, I will not do it. Dig! Yeah, dig. I would say around 45 is old because that's around half human life expectancy. I was trying to... Oh, I had a conversation with my husband the other day about, like, what, like, midlife is. Like, the midlife crisis or whatever. And it's like, I remember, years back, the life expectancy was, like, 70-something, and now it's a little older than it is. And I know women have a higher life expectancy than men. I do know that. Coughing. Yeah, we're gonna get the tower back in. I know you're poisoned, and I know we're badly poisoned, but it'll be fine. We will be fine. Coughing. I'm hurt by poison. I'll live. Unk Blue! Going through for me? Yes, I do see it, and I did do the hydrate and posture check. Thank you. I don't think I said thank you. I think I just tried to get my thoughts out. Wheezing, no, we're gonna stay out here. Miss, thank you. I did check my posture. No pops in my back. Tie beam! Hey, sexy lady. On Gangnam Style. He's confused. Hurt yourself! Do it! No, come on. I'm so traumatized by Koga. Oh, brutal. The tower went down. The tower came crumbling down. That's okay. We will kill Koga with kindness. Also, I didn't realize his Wheezing's level 43. No, not the hype potion! Oh, he is the hype. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is awful. We'll be fine. What the? What? Oh, confusion. You were confused. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Using a full heal. Sorry about that. I had to go be a mom. We're just gonna keep on with the tri-attacks, I guess. Higher life expectancy for no particular reason. Men have great caution around danger. Great caution, huh? Have you seen a blue-collar work environment? That'll tell you everything you need to know. Trust me, I know. My husband works a blue-collar job. I am Royal Unk. The only traumatized me more was Wallace and Emerald because my dumbass faced him with level 60 Blaziken and level 30 months. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I said earlier that I'm a Gen 5 kid. I say kid. My first Pokemon game was Gen 5. Oh my god, Elisa. Elisa and her fucking Amalgas traumatized me. You have no idea how bad it was. And it's like, oh, it's an electric type gym. You're just gonna waltz right in with some ground types that you catch right on Route 4? No! 2 of her 3 Pokemon are immune to ground! And she volt switches like every other turn, so you can't hit them. It's like, oh, you hit one? Kind of? Oh, they're gonna switch on you. It's like, ugh! It's a pain in the ass. Elisa's a pain in the ass. Elisa is the sole reason why I do not like Amalga. Which is, kind of a shame. Because, there is another, streamer that I watch occasionally. I still follow them. Their favorite Pokemon is Amalga. And it's like, no! You like Amalgas, but I don't like them. But it's okay. Because it's okay to agree to disagree. Come on!
Well, we didn't leave completely unscathed, but we did it. I have proven my worth, thank you. The soul badge, that's ironic considering I'm a ginger. Let me catch up. I like to see men guard caution around danger. The safety regulations are dumb and hinder fun. Oh yes, thank OSHA for that. TMO6. Toxic. I once watched Gihan bite into a piece of soap, fully aware that it was soap because it smelled like apples. See, this is why women live longer. This is exactly why. Well, did it taste like apples? I trying to have you heard of the Odyssey? Ooh. He will also eat anything you put in front of him. He even admits that it would be easy to poison him. My husband is that way too. He always loves to say, you can call me anything as long as it's not late to dinner. Torchmer fainted! It's okay. You've earned it, buddy. I'll go help you. It's okay. I knew I wasn't gonna last very long with that poison. Bloop. No, even after I told him it wouldn't. What about strawberry soap? I don't remember having much struggle with Elisa. Were you playing black and white, or black 2 white 2? I know she's got a Flaffy in black 2 to replace one of her Amalgas. And she really, honestly, I think Elisa was easier in black 2. And I also know, if you have a rock type to take care of the Amalgas, you're okay, because Amalga is weak to rock. I was going Crocker Rock with Rock Tomb, but yeah, Lisa's Amalgas are a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, she was a lot easier in black 2 white 2. Let us fly back to Saffron. Oh, also, we can surf outside of battle, so let's go over here, actually, and because there was an item we can get surfing. Whee! I was also really disappointed to see that that there's no little E with an accent on it. I'm so sad because I would have renamed Sprite to Sprite. What are you? Skill swap. Okay. Another thing I can do is go to the power plant and go catch a Zapdos. Nothing is stopping me from doing that. Ah! I'm losing my mind. But I have no interest. I mean, hypothetically, Zapdos would single-handedly replace Kindness and Sprite. But I love Sprite and Kindness, so that is what we will do. We will just keep my buddies. Okay, we'll go back to Saffron, we'll go through Silphco, and see if we can't take on Sabrina today. Because, like, I try not to use legendaries on my team unless I absolutely feel the need to. But also, I've only ever really used one legendary on my team. Well, kinda, because I always like to use Reshiram or Zekrom at the end of... Also, did I even... I never did check if I talked to the bro or not. I did. Okay, I do have a Psychic TM. Yeah, I like to use the Reshiram or Zekrom that you catch at the end of Pokemon Black to fight N and Getsus. But I don't really think that counts as like a team, more like a plot point. The only like real legendary I've used is Ho-Oh and Heart Gold, and that is Ludwig the Two. So anytime you ever hear me say Ludwig the Two, that is Ho-Oh. So, yeah, I have special attachments to Ludwig the Two, so I don't really like to use legendaries. I really just like to use whatever I vibe with, honestly. And I do think we're gonna take a break here. I should get up and stretch. A snack sounds really good. The kiddos need snacks too, so. You only have a white version? Let me see. Yeah, okay. I need to play Black and White, Black 2, White 2. I personally, I mean, I've only ever played Black 2 one time, and I didn't think it was as good as Black and White. That's like my hot take, because everyone loves Black 2, White 2. I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't. And I feel bad for it. I don't think it would have made Black and White yeah, Double Team would have been insane. Plan to play it again since I don't remember who I used, but I know Stoutland was my strongest member. Gotcha. Best Master Ball target? I mean, sure. But like, it doesn't go anywhere. It's just a static encounter, so. And I know in the Switch versions of Fire Red Leaf Green, they did fix the issue with Entei and Raikou. Or whatever, roaming legendary post-game, they did fix that. So, if you biff the encounter, you can go fight them again. So they fixed that. Because that was a glitch in the original Fire Red Leaf Green. They did fix it. I never used it when I was a kid. I did use the level 7 Urquays on Emerald because who wouldn't? That's fair. Alright, so we're gonna go take a break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. We're back, and we're about to go right back into Silph. I barely got started on this while waiting on Allie to get to a point where she could trade, but alright. I was on the 8th floor, I think. I don't remember where I was going. It's fine. We all get lost in Silph, right? I feel like getting lost in here is a rite of passage. Okay, there's sirens outside. I don't think there's anything I can do here, so let me go upstairs. Oh, hey, what's up? 4 Rocket Brothers! Brother! Try attack. Yeah, I probably should have at least, like, grinded here. But I mean, I still defeated Koga. I still did it. I still did it. So what? Ha! Loser. Alright. So here we are. Here we are, going far to save all that we love. We give what we got, we'll make it through. Here we are, like a star shining bright on your world today. Make evil go away. Anyway. Anywho. We're here in Silph trying to take it over. Hooray. What, Team Rocket's already doing that? Well, shit. I guess we gotta do their job now. So, what is everyone's favorite Pokemon game? I'd probably say mine's Pokemon Black. I'd probably say. Because, I mean, it was my first Pokemon game, and I was just, like, super duper attached to it. And also, I'm a big sucker for, like, story-driven. Like, or not, like, necessarily, like, story-driven, but something that kind of, you know, entices me. Like, kind of, you know, urges me to, like, keep going to find out more about this story. So, yeah, and Black and White are definitely more of the story-driven Pokemon games. There is a teleporter back there, so... Yeah, I'd say Pokemon Black and White are my favorites. Specifically Pokemon Black! Even though I'm a little sad that Lilligant is a Pokemon White exclusive. Because I do really like Lilligant. Ooh, this is bad. Mother! It's Mother in here. Emerald, Fire Leaf Green, Platinum, White 2 are up there. Nice. Yeah, I'd say Pokemon Black and White. Honestly, X and Y. And it's like, I know X and Y aren't super story driven. It kind of goes far away from what X and Y did. But I think X and Y is more like special attachments I have because it's probably the Pokemon game I've played the most. Yeah, I've probably played X and Y the most. And a lot of it is from playthroughs with my husband. Because, like, he has Pokemon X, I have Pokemon Y, and there's times where if we want to play Pokemon together, we will play together, because he has a 3DS, I have a 3DS, so it's like, yeah, he plays X, I play Y, and we play together, and then before we take on the Elite Four, we'll battle together and see who has the better team, and, like, there's plenty of time. There's one particular playthrough where we both decided we're gonna pick Chespin as our starter. Because Chespin is definitely underrated. Who was coming out? I didn't see. Please be a Zubat. Oh, Magneton. Nope, not Torber. Mother. Get Mother back out there. And our agreement was we picked the same starter. but we do not pick the same Pokemon around that starter. So, for example, if he wanted to, use Gengar, I couldn't use Gengar. If I wanted to use Meowstic, he couldn't use Meowstic, but like he used Meowstic. So it's like we kind of, you know, but like usually we don't pick the same kinds of Pokemon on our teams anyway. So I think there's like maybe one where like, ah shit, we had to, you know, pivot on it, but like we usually don't pick the same kinds of Pokemon. Oh, hello. I heard a kid was wandering around. I don't know what you're talking about. And there are sirens outside IRL. I didn't do it. I did not do it. I promise. Too many favorites, but Emerald's the only one I can start and no runs feels the same. Gotcha, yeah. Favorite of Kalos starters? I would say so too. And like, I want to say Froakie was up there as one of my favorites. But then, Greninja got the Charizard treatment, and it has started to become overrated, I feel, personally. And when something becomes super overrated, I tend to kind of back off of it. So, like, I will probably use Greninja in a playthrough, because I used one I say recently, it was before I started streaming. I decided to do a monotype run just to kind of see how it would go. And I'm like, oh, X and Y would be really fun to do a monotype run for. Here's my card key! The world is our oyster now. Hello. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, like I did a water type team when I played through X and Y before I started streaming, so it was like 22. And I used Greninja, I had Blastoise, Lapras, Poliwrath, Lantern, and Kingdra. That was my team, I believe. Yeah. That was my team. But I would say in terms of like the Kalos starters, I say Chespin's my favorite. I think it's super underrated because a lot of people think Chestnut is ugly. And it's like, it ain't that bad. It's not that bad. I need to do bloop. And bloop. Problem X and Y is the oversized decks. I can't decide on my team. On a team to use. For example, when you use Golurk, but Garchomp and Flygon are also available. I think it kind of helps it. Honestly. Because you can play it so many times and use many different Pokemon. Maybe that's just me seeing the good in things. Oh, I'm just right here. Woo! Okay. I think this is where... Yeah. Oh, actually... There is a... Yeah, the lady down there will heal. So I need to get through this battle, then I'll get healed. They focus more on the new gen Pokemon, it would have been way better. Yeah, I do agree with that. It should have been a little bit more focused on the newer Pokemon. But I do like having a lot of options. And plus, I'm always... Anytime I play a brand new Pokemon game, I will always try to use the new Pokemon. And I know a lot of people... Or like, you gotta use... Like, people complain about the new Pokemon, and yet they use the same old Pokemon every single playthrough. So it's like, bro, what? Yeah, I know, when I played Scarlet for the first time, I used all, Gen 9 Pokemon, aside from one. And that is Tyranitar. And that's because I never used a Tyranitar before. And I needed something to kind of fill the hole in my team, and it was kind of a good fit. So, and I didn't think it overlapped with low kicks, though. So, yeah, but anytime I play, you know, a new game, I always try to use Pokemon to that region, or even just like Pokemon I have never used before, you know, given the circumstances. Like, I have used every single one of these Pokemon that I've got on my team right now, but like, it's been a while since I've used them, and also it's Kanto, so I can't really, do much of anything. So, I'm only limited to 151. So, I have to deal with what I got. So, or even if I like replay through, you know, Black and White, there probably will be a little bit of overlap because of, you know, the limited amount of picks. So, you know, I think it just really depends. Like, Scarlet and Violet, like, I'm cool with, like, using whatever. I feel like if, I know you said, you do Nuzlocks, and I did, like, 2 Nuzlocks, and I'm, like, terrified to do them again. I think my favorite, like, quote-unquote, like, excuse me. My favorite, challenge to do in a Pokemon game is a Monotype run. I think those are really fun. Those intrigue me, more than anything else, honestly. Ah, okay. So I'm back here. Okay. This is floor 9, I think? What floor is that? Floor 9. Yeah, okay, so healing is on floor 9. I'm trying to find my way around here. I have the card key though, at least, so I can scour the area and see what I can find. Did you play Cowl's games again? It's been 10 years. It has been a while since I've played X and Y. I mean, like, I played it when I did my water type team, and then I played through ZA, and I'm like, man, I want to play through X and Y again. Because X and Y was a lot of fun. Hypno. Yeah, X and Y was a lot of fun, and people give it a bad rap for a lot of different things, and, you know, some of it's rightfully so, and I have my own critiques of the game, too. But, yeah, I do think X and Y are kind of underrated in the grand scheme of it all. I think it's because I've played it so many times, and I don't get tired of it. I also haven't played Gen 7 in a long time. Have not played Gen 7 in a while. Last time was probably like years ago when me and my husband played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like, I probably could not even tell you what I had on my team. I think that was the run I used Decidueye? I can't remember. I can't remember. Protein. I use whatever calls to me. Like, Nickit was my first ever random encounter shiny, but then it evolved. Stupid mustache. I also hardly ever get to use, like, shinies on my team. I got to one time, and it was just like, oh my god. I had found a shiny Citadel when I played through Pokemon Scarlet, because my husband and I were playing Scarlet and Violet. And then we decided to like play the opposite. So he played Violet because he never got a full playthrough of Violet because Switch 1. But since we got our Switch 2, he's like, all right, I'll play through Violet to give it a chance and go from there. And he played through Violet, I played through Scarlet, and I had found a shiny Citadel. And it was like, oh my god, I wanted you on my team anyway. So it worked out. So I'm a little partial to it. I'm a little partial to shiny Cititan. Playing with Nuzlocke rules has made me appreciate less commonly used Pokemon a lot more. Definitely, I can for sure see that. Or it's like the less common Pokemon, or even, common Pokemon can be great. I didn't mean to not swap there. Because, like, common Pokemon, hey, I know Fire and Leaf Green's a bad example of it, but, like, anything beyond Gen 2, Crobat, Zubats are very common, but Crobat is amazing. I think I used Crobat one time playing through Alpha Sapphire, and Crobat is really cool, especially in the era of fairy types being really good. Ooh, level 36, it's time to wreck shit! It is time to wreck shit! The tower has learned Psychic. And even, Tentacruel is pretty cool, too. Can be a little cruel, though, but... But yeah, like, common Pokemon can also be really good, too. So... yeah, we'll swap. I need to check what's on Nugget. I need to clarify that my Nuzlocke rules are not very strict. My favorite is the catch per route because it means your team is never the same. A shiny Yanma and Platinum, a Great March exclusive, so it obviously ran away and I was very pissed. No! Oh, that's rough. That's so rough. Crobat is goated. It carried many of my Nuzlocke runs. Yeah, Crobat's great. Crobat is great. I think he's one of my husband's favorite Pokemon. I know he likes Crobat a lot. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. Like a pseudo Nuzlocke rule set I saw online where it's all the one encounter per route and set mode and stuff, but no permadeath. Yeah, that's the part where I'm like, ah, where did I come from? Did I come from that way? Yeah, okay. Here. Ah! Well, there shouldn't be any children here. Rude. Yeah, I just don't like a Nuzlocke rule set. Because I've done a couple Nuzlocks, and I'd say I'm probably not a fan of them. Especially my first Nuzlocke, it was so rough. That first Nuzlocke was so rough, and I had given myself one particular rule whenever I did a Nuzlocke, and I did this for both of them, is I gave myself, and it was also to incentivize me to keep the permadeath. I didn't see what was coming out. Because I know myself, I would, like, give up on a Nuzlocke because I'm like, I'm tired of this, I just want to revive everything. So to incentivize myself to keep going with the Nuzlocke and, you know, keep up the permadeath stuff, I came up with a rule that I can use 1 revive and 1 revive only the entire run. I did not use it my second run because I did so much better my second run. But the very first run, I was in a battle. I want to say it was with the one trainer on like Route 4 that has the throw with circle throw. I want to say it was that trainer right before Stow Onside. And that throw killed both my starter and my Beware. And I was so upset. I was so upset because if it was just my starter, I would have revived just my starter. If it was just Beware named Puppy, I would have revived just Puppy. But both of them had died and I had to make a decision. And my decision was I revived my starter. Puppy had to stay dead, and it broke my heart so bad. It broke my heart so hardcore. I don't even know what 4 I'm on to begin with. 4-5. Let me go to 4-2 and see what's up. I always try to start with a permadeath, but more often than not, I give up on it. My favorite team member dies to a random crit. It's always those crits. I have the key card, so I can come back and open these. Now, Team Rocket, Thunderwave. I think Raichu, I think Sprite already knows it. Yeah. No. I know it's convenient, but I have a Pokemon that already knows it. What do you have, Nugget? Chestoberry. Nugget has yet to give me nuggets, and it makes me sad. Door is open. I'm a self-employee. Why are you battling me? Bruh. Me and my previous Emerald, Granny went straight. Smetatide scored 3 high jump kicks in a row. Oh no! Killing Tailo and Combuskin, nearly killing my Kirlia. Permadeath roll got removed immediately. Gotcha. I'm almost dead. The tower. But yeah, I had to make a decision just to kind of, again, to incentivize myself to continue with the Nuzlocke so I wouldn't give up on it, was to, you know, give myself 1 revive and 1 revive only. And other than that, no more revives. Whoever is dead is dead. So I made a decision to revive my starter. And my starter was what won me the Nuzlocke. So, overall it was a good decision, but man, I miss Puppy sometimes. I miss Puppy sometimes, and I would like to actually use it on a team, but it was never in Scarlet and Violet, and I'm like, no, maybe it'll be in Weewa. Maybe it'll be in Winds and Waves. So, I hope so, because it was only ever in Gen 7 and 8, and haven't really had a really good chance to use it. So... But yeah, I had a Inteleon, and I had Toxtricity. Those are my last 2 remaining Pokemon. Like, I kid you not. Going into Leon, I had 4 Pokemon, because I did an oopsie. I did a pretty bad oopsie when fighting Eternatus. and I had Earthquake on somebody, and once you knock out your teammates, they're permanently knocked out, and I had to fight Eternatus by myself. And oh, it was a rough one. Where am I? So yeah, it was rough. So I had caught Eternatus, added it to my team, and I think chat was like, you deserve to go get another Pokemon, because I had a specific rule for the wild area where after each gym badge, I could go to the wild area and catch a new Pokemon. 6-4. So chat let me go get an extra Pokemon, and it ended up being Golurk. So like, all right. So my team going into Leon was Eternatus, Golurk, Toxtricity, and Inteleon. Those were my 2 Pokemon, or my 4 Pokemon going into Leon, and Eternatus and Golurk both died in that fight. And Toxtricity, thank God for this mechanic. I know some people have gotten annoyed by this, but it saved my ass multiple times. Was the so-and-so toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. It saved my ass so many times, because man, Toxtricity kept toughing shit out. And it was amazing. It was amazing. And that was the reason why I won that Nuzlocke, honestly. And so I was able to Gigantamax my Inteleon when Leon brought out the Charizard, and I was really, really scared because it had Solar Beam. So I had a Grass move. But I think I had a plus special defense nature on Inteleon, and it probably helped out. I was also faster. There is a clip of me winning it, and it's the Tank It clip. So, yeah, it's like I tanked it and I'm faster. I tanked it and I'm faster. And it's like, oh my god, the relief I felt when I finally won that Nuzlocke. It was crazy. And then, yeah, I feel like if I were to do Pokemon challenges, it's not going to be a Nuzlocke. I'd rather do, like, Monotype runs. Fun fact, originally, this playthrough of, LeafGreen was going to be a Monotype run, but then doing some more digging, the type that I wanted, I wasn't going to get until like most of my team until now. So it would essentially just be a starter only run. Like starter and Gyarados, I think, would have been like my only 2 so far. So yeah, I was gonna do like a water type team and be like, I'm the better Misty. But no, I'm like, that's just gonna be rough on me. So I just decided to go vibes. Instead of like waiting until I got the Super Rod to catch most of my Pokemon. Because I think most of the Pokemon that I wanted and could use, it'd be Super Rod, and that's kind of later. I missed what it was. Golbat. Go Sprite! So yeah, we're just operating on vibes, which is for the most part how I operate anyway, so. I wish double battles were used in the main game more than just a few fights. I agree with that. Double battles are pretty fun. I've also played through Coliseum and XD where every battle is a double battle. And so I understand double battles a little bit. Don't own a Switch or Switch 2, so anything past the Ultra game is beyond my reach. Yeah, water type. I was gonna go with the water type run, but I got scrapped. I just decided to go with vibes, because sometimes you just want a vibe. I need the 9th floor. I would like to heal. Mangart Fire, LeafGreen, water types are locked behind Super Rod. Yeah, at least the good ones are. I probably would have also had Vaporeon at this point. So Vaporeon would have been another good pick. Hello. Heal me, please. So, yeah, I know I played LeafGreen recently with my husband. So he played Fire Red on the Switch 2. I played LeafGreen on the Switch 1. I wish I knew where I was going. No! Name's on the 6th floor? Let's go 7th. Trying to clean out the place, honestly. What are you? Bulk up, okay. Hello. And I used Vaporeon on that team because I picked Bulbasaur. And I am like the #1 certified Charizard hater. So I will refuse to use Charizard. So, but yeah, I picked Bulbasaur as my starter when me and my husband played this a few months ago. And I had used Vaporeon, Ninetales, Dodrio. Who else did he use? Golem. Venusaur, Golem, Dodrio, Vaporeon, and Ninetales. Yeah, that was my team. I did see who was coming out. Let's just throw Spreete in there. Probably a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Should have put Torchmer in there. Who needs Pokemon other than Gyarados? It's so infuriating, especially in a Nuzlocke where you need coverage. I mean, that's the whole challenge, isn't it? That's the whole challenge. And that's also the beauty of a monotype run, too, is figuring out what Pokemon you need that share a type and to, get all the coverage you need. Because I did, water type in Pokemon Y. And I also did a monotype on stream. I believe it was Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, it was Scarlet because we didn't have the DLC for Violet yet. That's why it was Scarlet. Okay. And I did an Ice type run for Pokemon Scarlet. And honestly, as much as I love water types, and water type is my favorite type, I think number 2 is, I think the number 2 type is Ice. I think Ice types get a lot of unnecessary hate. They do need a buff so bad. Honestly. Like, just a defensive buff. Like, offensively, they're great. Defensively, they suck. They're weak to a lot of different things, and it only resists itself. It's so stupid. But also for my Ice type run, I did a little Pokemon Home shenanigans. And I transferred in my original Ice Boy that I caught first time I ever played Shield. And I hatched an egg. I had an Ice Cube and a Ditto breed to get me my very own Ice Cube from scratch. And I used it as my starter. It was Ice Boy the 2. And Ice Boy the 2 became a legend, as well as Mamoswine, Frostmoth, Frostlass, Rotom Fridge, and Glaceon. Yes, I was very well aware I had 2 pure ice types. But I was really looking at like move pool and stuff, so. But yeah, that was my team. And Frostlass was a big one because Airy. Because Ghost was immune to fighting, and I always have problems with Airy every time I play through Scarlet and Violet. It is without fail, I have trouble with her. Because I struggle with her the very first time I played the game, the second time I played the game. Like, every time I've played the game, I struggled on Aerie. She is just so tough. I like competitive Pokemon a lot, so I'm biased, but I feel like doubles add so much depth to fights. I agree. And there's a lot of Pokemon that you wouldn't see in singles be really useful in doubles, like moves like Protect or your Reflects and Light Screens and stuff like that. And like that definitely gets more use, especially like post-game Scarlet and Violet. With the Indigo Disc, you definitely get more use out of stuff. More use out of like double battles and competitive teams and everything. So it's a nice challenge, but it gets a little rough. I used to be Team Charizard, but then Blaziken appeared at the end of the anime show to work. The crap out of Charizard, so I made a choice there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Joshua! What's Joshua doing here? Dude. There's so many Joshuas in the world. Nugget has an item. Nugget has an item. I haven't done a monotype run. Maybe I'll give it a try one day. Definitely, it's one of those, if you're gonna do a monotype run, definitely like look into the decks and your options. Like options for, you know, the Pokemon available. Like, you know, I decided on water type for X and Y because there was a lot of water types available and lots of type coverage. And I was looking into the ice types available in Scarlet and Violet and even the DLC. And made my decision on possible team members there. And some decisions were kind of on the fly because using Frostmoth, that was definitely kind of a last minute because I was roaming around and was doing some Terra raids and I found a Snom with a grass Terra type. Yeah, I found a Snom with a grass Terra type. I'm like, that's gonna come in handy. And I think it did. I think it did come in handy because I think I used that to fight to win against Nemona. I struggled against Nemona with my ice type team because her Lycanroc with Stealth Rock was a bitch. It was a bitch. But yeah, that's been one of my favorite Pokemon playthroughs was my ice type team. That one's one of my favorites. And then we had Jared, the Mamoswine, who earned his name King Jared in the fight against Atticus. The fight against Atticus is where he earned his King Jared name. Finished off a drink. Bloop. So yeah, monotypes are very fun. And again, I'm really excited for Winds and Waves. I'm super excited for it. Yes, I need to remember to get the item off of Nugget. I need to remember this. Come on, I'm so bad at remembering things. Surf on your face. I also need to get Torchmer evolved. Torchmer is behind. Again, it's so funny that Squirtle was my starter. We've had Torchmer for the longest time, and yet he is the last to evolve out of my entire team. Poetic, honestly, I'd say. TM10, that's hidden power. I think I have a couple of those now. I do have a couple of those. I do. What floor am I on? I'm on 7. I would like to heal again. it is not too much trouble. I wish I knew where I was going. There is a... I kind of vaguely remember the way. I just don't know. Oh, hello. Hello, welcome to floor 10. Hi. I think Dodria's higher level than... Oh my god! I didn't realize Dodrio was a little high up there. I need to switch around my team to get the fair share, but this is fine. This is fine. Just randomly one shot this Machoke. I'm stunned. Yeah, you better be stunned. Let's see. I usually try to keep it lined up like this. Okay, so we need Tortimer and Sprite to kind of catch up a little bit. What we got? Carbos. Rare Candy. And then Ultra Ball. Alright, cool. Whee! Nice. I always have to look up the right paths. Silph is such a maze. It really is, and I usually try to do it. I'm scared! I'm also scared. At least I have the card key, and I know I needed it. Escape rope. Max survive. Ooh. Hello. You're hiding. Okay, sorry, I'll leave you alone. Alright. Yeah, I like remember how I need to go about getting to where I need to go. But I don't remember how to get there. Oh, we're just in here. Okay, what's here? Man. I'm so lost. Where am I? I'm on floor 6. Okay, well, let's go here. Yeah, I know I need to teleport into a place, and I can't remember where it is. Found a zinc. Man. Was it floor 4? I'll get there eventually. Because there's a bro with a Lapras, too. No, this is here. Where does this go? I'm so lost! Oh my god! Yeah, this is floor 4. I have not been here? Torment. I am tormented. This is fitting. Let's go down. 4-3. Okay, yeah, I recognize this place. Okay. Have I gone here? Aha! I knew it! Am I good? It's like the one place I hadn't gone yet. And also, I remembered, yeah, because I remembered going through here, because this takes you to the heal spot. Yeah! Yeah! I remember! I'm remembering things! My brain power! Oh my god! I'm such a big brain. I'm such a big brain, guys. My brain is so big right now. It's like overflowing with knowledge. I'm playing LeafGreen at the moment as well. Koga's my next gym, and team is Sora the Venusaur, Butcher the Cubone, Nendo the Kadabra, Evo the Jolteon, Varley the Poliwag, and Dodrio named Nettie. Lazar the Mankey, and Sora the Fearow. Dang, that's pretty solid. That's really solid. Hello! What kept you, Tessa? I thought you'd turn up if I waited. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Did I get better? Oh shit, ow. Ow, that hurt. I'm trying to shift around and then my bandage on my leg decided to catch on everything. Alright, Thunderbolt! Bruh. Bruh, what the fuck? Thunderbolt! Ha! You have been paralyzed. Sprite, use quick attack. Ha ha! Loser! You have tormented me so much in the beginning, but now I get to take you down. Gyarados? Yeah, we're keeping Sprite in. Of course. Again, I wish there was an option with like the accent over the E for Sprite instead of Sprite. It is Sprite. Kaboom. Kaboom! We're level 36! Let's go! Growlithe. Yes, I'll swap. We'll bust out Tortmer. Because Tortmer is more special right now. And can eat the Intimidate. Bloop! Surf on your face! Oops, bumped my mic again. My bad. Alright, Tortmer. Tortmer. Venusaur. You have a Venusaur already, I'm so sad. Yeah, I have Kindness for Venusaur. I also have Alakazam for Venusaur. I forget that, like, all but two grass types are weak to Psychic, because they're comboed with Poison. Nice, nice, nice. Sleep powder. I have early bird though. Pretty sure. So I will wake up early. I woke up. Haha! Wasn't asleep for very long, bitch! Woo! I did it. Well, not quite yet. I think I have one more to go. Uproar. No. Yeah. I don't need that, I don't think. Ah, the big bad. Big bad Alakazam. Oh, man. Yeah, if only Ghost wasn't physical in this game, but I just one-shot it anyway! I mean, Alakazam's very frail, physically, so you just hit it with a physical move and it goes down. It's just hitting it with a physical move because it's just so dang fast. Man, so you are ready for the boss rocket. For boss rocket. Boss rocket. Well, Tessa, moving on up ahead. I check my Pokédex to head development genius or what? Good Pokemon League 4 to a trainer. Good luck. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Stop smelling me. That is gross. You know, say that's why thank you. What thanks Pokemon for saving us. I got Lapras. Yes. Give a nickname to Lapras. What shall we nickname this Lapras? I don't plan on using this Lapras. But I nickname everything anyway. Savior. I couldn't do that? Dang it. It's a Lapras. Wouldn't let me use Savior. Okay, fine. We'll give it a good nickname then. Because it'll say its Pokemon name instead of the nickname, so I couldn't do that. Ah, man, that's one thing about the Switch versions, is there is a censorship flag. Wonder why it wouldn't let me use Savior. It's because of religious context? Rude. Oh well. It's fine. Alright. Here we are. Stop right there! Do you move? Whatever. Grunt with a Cubone. I don't have the right Pokemon out front. That is okay. We'll just swap to Tortimer. I need to swap Tortimer back out in front. We need to do that. Ow! He hit me with his bone! Don't hit me with your bone. Don't do that. I will just surf on your face instead. Ah, we're getting close. I want to say we evolve at 36. I don't remember exactly. I just remember Ivysaur evolves into Venusaur at level 32. That's it. Because that's what I used recently, so... And this was also back in the time where starters evolved at different levels. And nowadays, all the starters evolve the same levels. So, sure. I have Chompers in a Dream. Chompers in a Dream! Nom nom nom. Nice. We did it. There's a joke to be made. I'm aware. There's a quote. There's a quote. Something about, like, don't throw your bone at me or something. I don't remember which one. It's early on. There's a quote on it. He has a bone to pick. We're hitting people with our bones and surfing on people's faces. Yup. Yup. There's jokes to be made. It's okay. What? Tortimer is evolving! Finally! This is our final evolution. Look at him! Congratulations! Your Tortimer evolved into Blastoise! The nickname Tortimer makes no sense anymore. But that's okay. He will still remain Tortimer. We have a fancy new Tortimer. He is beautiful. We love him. Heal me, please. Don't give up, I will not! Now that I've found my way. Alright. Whee! Alright. Yep, and I will also go back and find a proper nickname for this Lapras. Alright. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Hello. Ah, Tessa, so we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. He knows that a grown-up matters or experience a world of pain. You're gonna beat up a child? Bruh. He's beating up a child, guys. Ninarino, you are just plain poison. Surf! On your face. Surf on your face. Horn attack. Surf on your face again! Alright. Nidoqueen. I have one of those. And I know what it's weak to. Surf on your face! Oh, you're gonna double kick me? Bruh. Get with the times. Mine has brick break. Get with the times, my guy. Oh, well. Surf on your face again. Oh, body slam? Uh-oh. She just body slammed me, guys. Should we give a power bomb from the stratosphere? Like, oh fuck, what are they called again? Shit. I immediately forgot what they were called. Oh, the things from... little paintbrush things from Clair Obscura. What the fuck were they called? It's escaping me. I literally played it yesterday and I do not remember what they were called. Help! The name is escaping me so bad. It starts with a G, I think? What, who is called? The Gestrels, yeah! Okay, thank you! Oh my god, I couldn't remember what they were called! Oh my god, again, I literally played it yesterday and I immediately forgot what they were called. The Gestrels, yeah. Like, because one of them was like, I want to see a power bomb from the stratosphere or something, and it was like, oh my god, yes! I got you. Thank you, Blue. You're picking up what I was putting down. Right on. We'll throw out Nope, that was not Tortberg! That was not Tortberg! I thought that was Tortberg! No, that's the tower! The tower, what are you doing here? Fuck it! Fuck it! We do it. Cool, the tower. The tower! Tower is here. Spread your doom. I can't believe I forgot Gestrels. Those guys are awesome. I wonder if Bro is still breakdancing. Blast it all! You've all plans for Sylph. Team Rocket never failed. Team Rocket must go, but I shall return. Hello. I saved you. I'm rich. Master Ball! Woo! Can't buy that anywhere. It's a secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch Pokemon without fail. Should be quiet about using it though. I will. Thank you for risking us. Yay! We're done! Woo! We are done here. The tower! The tower. That was a complete accident. But we are here. We are done with Silphco. Now we can take on Sabrina if we so choose. Underleveled as shit. Underleveled as shit. Alright, now Saffron City is back to normal. No more Team Rocket! Alright. Real quick. I'm going to double check. Oh no, it counted! Okay. I thought it didn't. It's Savior, the Lapras. I thought it didn't count because like Lapras was transferred. I'm like, that you're supposed to use the nickname. I thought it was like, nope, it's censored Savior. Nope, it was fine. Okay. It's Rash. That's plus special attack minus special defense. And water absorb. I mean, Lapras is a really good solid pick if you need a water type. And it also has the ice type. So it can get stab ice beam. But, I mean, you know, not too bad, really. So I thought the nickname didn't count, so that was my own bad. But we're fine. I'm gonna get a snack. Go get you a snack. The gym is this way, but also there is the dojo right next to it. Whoa! Jojo! So many battles today. Hitoshi, hello, with the matcha. This is honestly, the tower or, kindness is time to shine, really. Or we could just get a crit. Beautiful, love it. 10 out of 10, no notes. Alright, Mankey. You know what? No, let's not. This be very helpful against Lance's 3 inappropriate level Dragonites. Yeah, Lance may be a problem. But I also do plan on grinding in the game corner to get Ice Beam. I do plan on doing that. So, I might do it after stream. I didn't see what was coming up. It's fine. But yeah, I do plan on grinding in the game corner at some point and buying an Ice Beam TM. So I can do it. It's fine. I've done it before. I have grinded 4 TMs before. Not a big deal. But yeah, if you're ever needing a water type in a pinch, Lapras is pretty good. Got good bulk. Fairly good typing. Water and ice. Pretty good stabs off of it. So, never played the game corner. I just hoard all the money and buy all the stuff I want. I like the game corner, and I'm also really glad they didn't change it for the Switch release. And like, I probably could buy a lot of stuff because I did do the Nugget exploit. But it's like, where's the fun in that? I want to keep my money. Like, I usually keep my money to buy, like, a bunch of revives and full restores at the end, at the league, because I know I'm gonna need them then. So, yeah, I usually wait and save my money till, like, the very end to buy, like, revives and stuff for the Elite Four, because I usually end up needing them a lot at the Elite Four, no matter what. Surf on your face. I think they've been changing game corners since after having a Pearl gambling stuff got removed because of laws. I know. But which is why it's surprising. I'm honestly really glad they didn't. I am honestly really glad they didn't. They just kept it as is. Alright. Ron. We have Ron. I do need to blow my nose, so give me 1 moment. Sorry about that. Surf on your face? Can I survive? Ooh, I survived! I don't have confidence I will survive this next hit though, so... Kindness is higher level than the tower, so we're gonna throw in the tower. Aaron, my favorite steel type. I don't know what my favorite steel type was. I know I filled out the, like, Pokemon picker thing, like, a couple months ago. I don't remember what I picked for my favorite steel type. Was it Aegislash or Tinkaton? I don't remember what I used for Fairy and Steel. Let me dig it up. Let me dig up my Pokemon thingy. If I can find it, that would be fantastic. I cannot find it there. Okay, hold on. I know I posted it in the Discord too. When did I do it? Where the heck is it? I'm trying to... That's too far back. So I found a picture of Riley's birthday cake, and like that was back in March. Where the heck? Where the heck is it? I know I filled it out. What the heck? Or maybe, was it before? I don't know! Mike, get out of my face! Hold on, I'm just gonna look through Discord. Maybe. Search. I'll find it. There it is. Couldn't find it in my phone, but I found it here. The tower. When I put my favorite steel. Okay, I put Tinkaton as my favorite steel. And my favorite fairy is Rabombi. Because I did use one latest playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. And I named it Juggernaut because that was going to be my key for fighting Aerie. Because Bug and Fairy, it'll quad resist fighting. And I still had trouble with her. I can never beat her on the first try. So yeah, I put down my favorite normal type as Teddy Ursa. Or, my bad, Cha-Cha. Favorite fire type is Ludwig the Two. Water type is Squirtle. Squirtle used to be my favorite Pokemon of all time, but it has been dethroned since then. Mankey, no. Favorite grass type is Lilligant. Electric type is Oxford, or Ampharos, because that was the nickname I gave it when I played Heart Gold. Oh man, Oxford, man. Favorite ice type is Ice Cube. Fighting type is Beware. Poison type is Toxtricity. Ground type is Mamoswine. Flying is Natu. Psychic is Spoink, just because I like it. If it stops bouncing, it dies. Oh, I should've. It's fine. Favorite bug is Pinsir. Rock is God. If you know, you know. Favorite ghost is Aegislash. Favorite dragon is Flygon. Favorite dark type is Scrafty. Steel type is Tinkaton. Fairy is Rabombi. And then the favorite starter was Squirtle. Favorite gimmick form, Mega Scrafty. I decided. I think it's recency bias because I had finished playing ZA at that point. And I loved Scrafty to begin with anyway. So I was so glad I got a Mega. And I named it Thugonomics. And it was great. I loved Koichi. I keep thinking it says Kokichi, and it's not Kokichi. Kokichi is a Danganronpa character, not Koichi. Kokichioma. And the favorite legend is Ho-Oh, and my favorite Pokemon of all time is Ice Cube. I just love that guy. Ice Boy. Man, favorite Pokemon from across all the generations. Favorite Gen 1 is Squirtle. Gen 2 is Ampharos. Gen 3 is Ludicolo. Gen 4 is Togekiss. Gen 5 is Scrafty. Gen 6 is Florges. Gen 7 is Beware. Gen 8 is Ice Cube. Gen 9 is Tinkaton. And all time is Ice Cube. So there we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna shift my leg around. Alright, Kokichi. You're not Kokichi, you're Koichi. I made a mistake again. Gosh, I probably killed my bird Pokemon. Dang. Oh, excuse me. When Gen 3 dropped, I started collecting the TCG cards and always hoped for an aggro card. Never got one. Dang. Me and my husband used to kind of collect Pokemon cards. We kind of got into it when COVID hit. And then we dropped it after a little bit because we were spending so much money on it and we weren't really getting much out of it. We weren't getting hits at all. We weren't really pulling anything, and it was just kind of depressing just to sink so much money into it. And so we just kind of stopped, and we kind of recently got back into it. Like, if we see it here and there, sure. He got me a couple Pokemon cards I've always wanted for Mother's Day a couple months ago. Or last month and a half ago. Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan. He got me the Paldean Fate, not Paldean Fates, Paldea Evolved Art Rare Ice Cube, where one of them has its head stuck in the fridge, and I love it. And the other one he got me was the Breakdancing Genesect from Fusion Strike. And I've always wanted that Genesect, the breakdancing one, and he got it for me for Mother's Day. So, I got a Hitmonlee! What shall we name this Hitmonlee? Probably because I've been watching a lot of One Piece. We'll name you Sanji. Yeah, my husband and I have been watching One Piece lately, and we are kind of in like the first little bit of Thriller Bark. So that's kind of where we are. I don't know if anyone here has seen One Piece or anything. Yeah, we blah, 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 blah. My god, my brain is not braining at the moment. Yeah, like last year sometime, we're like, we should start watching One Piece. Because both of us had watched One Piece when it was dubbed by 4Kids. And so, like, we remembered a fair bit of it from what we saw 4Kids wise. And then we're like, let's just start watching it again. And if, like, you know, we don't get hooked by a certain point, then we don't watch anymore. And a lot of One Piece fans will tell you, if you start watching from the beginning, if you are not hooked by Arlong Park, then you don't need to be watching it. And if you're maybe kind of on the fence by Arlong Park, give it until Alabasta. And if you're not hooked by Alabasta, you definitely should not be watching it. But yeah, we got finished with Enies Lobby last week. Yeah, we finished Enies Lobby about a week ago. And, whew, that's definitely one of the best arcs we have watched so far. The Water 7 Enies Lobby arc was really, really good. So, yeah, and like, we've seen the general consensus on Thriller Bark is it's kind of middle of the road. And part of me wonders, because so far I am loving it. So far I am in love with Thriller Bark, and my husband is too. But part of me wonders why, because it's so in the middle, if it's because it's coming off of such a high stakes, high intensity arc of Enies Lobby. So part of me wonders if that's why it gets, you know, it's kind of coming off the heels of that. And of course people, I was like, oh, it's not as good, it's mid, when you just really need to look at it on its own. So far, I really like it. What do I want to do? Mother will be useless here. Do I don't even know. Hold on, let me look at my items. I haven't really been looking through my items very much. Ouch, 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 my leg, ow. Ugh, ow. I have a cleanse tag. Not really gonna be useful. I have a quick claw. No one on my team's really, like, slow. Oh, not use. Give. I think I can... I think Nidoqueen's the slowest. Nidoqueen or Blastoise are the slowest on my team. Does the Celadon department store have stuff? Mega Golurk and Mega Golispod. That, yeah, awesome. I love it. When was the thing that ended my TCG collecting? It was around the end of Gen 4. I got briefly back into it. Gen 6 arrived. Favorite card, full art, shiny Mega Gardevoir. Love it. Love that. I don't remember where I need to go. I don't know what everyone has. What do you have? You have TMs. What do you have? You have normal stuff. Hold on, can I sell my nugget while I'm here? Can I have a nugget that I need to sell? Yeah. I don't remember what all is around here. One Piece. Yeah, the 4 Kids dub. I mean, we were kids. We were kids when the 4 Kids dub was a thing. We were kids. So, no. So, of course we knew all about, like, the changes and stuff they did. Of course we knew about it. So, but yeah, we had seen it when we were children. Okay, you have the stones in the mail. Okay. I don't think anyone has the... You have the... Okay, and you'll have the X items. So, dang, I thought I could find what I needed here. Guess not. Favorite arcs in One Piece are Annie's Lobby and Amazon Lily. Amazon Lily's coming up, I think. I think that's after Thriller Bark. So, like, we know a tiny bit because, like, One Piece has been around for so long. So sometimes it's kind of hard to avoid spoilers. Like, I don't want to, like, talk in depth about it because it's like, I don't want to know. But, like, if I am looking up something on my own, then I know I am subject to spoilers. But that's, like, on my own. So, but yeah, I know, what's her name? Boa Hancock. I think she's important in Amazon Lily. So, that's all I know. So, but yeah, we're like, yeah, beginning parts of Thriller Bark. Like, we've already been introduced to Brooke, and they're on, like, that island thing with all the zombies and stuff. So, that's kind of where we're at right now. I don't think I have anything else to do other than try to challenge Sabrina. I just feel like I'm unprepared, really. I mean, I have kinda... I mean, the only thing I have against Psychic is Tortmer. But I also know there are a few bit of ghost types in here, too. We'll get it figured out. Bo's my favorite character, but don't worry, I ain't gonna spoil anything. Yeah, no worries. It's like, and again, it's like One Piece has been around so long. If you're like looking stuff up, you're gonna run into spoilers, and it's like I'm not like too terribly concerned about it. I just don't want to be like I don't want someone coming in hot with information that I didn't ask for. Like, I'm one of those, like, if I look stuff up on my own, I know I'm subject to spoilers. I also am trying to freaking remember. I don't want to fight anyone here, honestly.
No. Dang it! I didn't want to fight anyone! Man, it's one of those, if I am voluntarily looking stuff up on my own time, I know what I'm gonna find, because I know a little bit about some characters and things that happen, like, later on, but that's, like, way later on. Favorite character? I have really loved Frankie. Frankie and Robin are probably my top two, but I also really like Zoro. I really like Nami. You know, but I'd say Frankie has become a favorite of mine. I love him so much. And you best believe I freaking cried my eyes out at Eni's lobby and the Viking funeral. You best believe I cried my eyes out. And my husband was making fun of me because he's like, you're crying over a boat. You're crying over a fictional boat. And I'm like, it's not just a boat. She was part of the crew. He knows I would get very emotional over it. He knew. Alright, I came from that up top. Oh, I think I need to go up here. Aha! Found you! I knew I'd figure it out eventually. I don't remember what she starts with, but I know she does have a Venomoth somewhere. Why do you have something? Spell on Mary! Okay. Got... Mother's not gonna be very good here. I do have Dortma with Bite. And in case of emergency, I do have the tower. What TMs do I have? Soak Sponge, Roar, Toxic, Bulk Up, Bolt Seed, and Power Sunny Day, Taunt, Rain Dance, Giga Drain, Frustration, Return, Psychic, Brick Break, Double Team, Shockwave, Rock Tomb, Mariel Ace, Torment, Rest, Attract, Thief, Steel Wing. I think Dodrio can learn Steel Wing. Skills Weapon, Snatch. And I want to say Nidoking can learn Aerial Ace. I don't think any of these will help me here. Everyone can learn that, okay. I want to say when last time I used Dodrio, my final moveset was... It was Fly, Drill Peck, Tri-Attack, and Steel Wing, I think is what my final moveset was. So... yeah. We learned Steel Wing. I really don't think anything I got will be helpful. So I think we're just gonna... do it. Oh, I have a couple of these. Yeah, I'm not like super... super in tune with, like, EV training and stuff. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know enough to, like, really sink my teeth into it. You know, that's really it. So, Sabe the Game. I guess we'll give it the old college try. Base Ring is my favorite straw. As a Gundam fan, I lost my shit when I learned who his voice actor was. Yeah!
Love it. Yeah, Patrick Stays, is that his name? I'd never figured out how to pronounce his last name, but he's also, I know the English voice actor. He also voices Jiren. He voices Endeavor. I feel like there was someone else that he did. Yeah, we're watching the dub. So, I know it's one of those, okay, so I know there's a lot of debate, you know, sub versus dubs, like whatever. Watch whatever you watch. Watch whatever's good for you. The One Piece dub is actually really good because anytime we laugh out loud for something that just sounds so ridiculous, we always check the Japanese, and it's like a 1-for-1 on the meaning of the line. It's like, oh my god, that is so funny. That is actually really funny. So it would be a good compliment to the team since they can learn Shadow Ball and tank special attacks. I am very well aware, and I refuse to use it because it's too cracked and I want to use what I want to use. So I'm very well aware. If I wanted to just plow through everything, I would have had the best team, but I don't want the best team. I want my team. So, and I know Snorlax Shadow Ball is a good combo for Agatha later for ghost types, but it's like I'm very well aware of what's good and what's not good. I'm very well aware. So, Japanese voice actor. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I was clarifying. I was watching the dub. But, like, at least the parts we have checked, the dub and the sub are pretty close together for One Piece. And they did really good on the casting for everyone, so. What about the dub anime? Because Cartoon Network dub. Like, I am just pro whatever the fuck you want to watch. I don't lean one way or the other. Dub is very convenient because I am a fluent English speaker. I didn't see what was coming out. Mr. Mime, okay. Chompers in a dream. Oh. But also, I grew up in a time where if you wanted to watch an anime, you had to really dig for like low quality subtitles. Have to watch it in like 3 parts on YouTube. So that was how I grew up. Let's do surf. It really does about the same, really. Okay, cool. Yes, all but I watched so much dubbed anime, the cartoons I learned the language. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and I started watching anime when I was about 10 or 11, and well, I was watching whatever was on, you know, Cartoon Network. So I watched a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen Naruto, you know, and I wanted to watch some episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX one day. And that was when I stumbled upon the Japanese dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! And realized, wow, it's very different. It's very different. So, yeah, I learned a lot. Ah, shit! No, we keep kindness in. We keep kindness in. Try attack, go. Please. Oh, I'm not faster! Shit! Well, she may use a... Or did she already use them? Shoot. Dang it. Kindness, you did wonderful. You did great. I do have Sprite. I do have quick attack on Sprite. Yeah! Let's go! We defeated Sabrina! We defeated Sabrina. We're level 37. Let's go. Woo! Sprite! Marsh badge! Woo! I did it! TMO4. Calm Mind. Calm Mind's pretty good. Calm Mind is pretty good. Now I need to get out of here. Now I need to get out of here. Oh shit. Is it this one? Hey! We made it! We're out! Woo! We did it! I honestly say that this is a pretty good place to stop because we're in for a big, humongous journey with our next pit stop. Torchmore and Mother are definitely gonna get their time to shine coming up here. So, because if we take a look at our map, Yep. We can either go straight south from Pallet Town. Going south from Fuchsia can take us there too. So we have a couple options, but we're also going to be facing a lot of water types coming up. So that is where Sprite is going to shine real hardcore. So, but I do think I'm going to end my time in Celadon. I may or may not do some off-stream grinding. I'm not sure yet. I do want to game corner off-stream and get an Ice Beam TM and kind of work on solidifying final movesets. Because, it ain't looking the best right now. I really need to get stuff figured out. Because, I mean, that ain't bad. Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, Double Team, Thunderwave. I usually don't use Double Team, so I have, like, nothing else to go on it. Torchmore has Surf, Tail Whip, Bite, and Withdraw. I will definitely be replacing at least Tail Whip with Ice Beam once I get it. I need something for the tower other than Psychic. We have Teleport, Reflect, and Recover. Keeping Reflect and Recover for sure. I just don't know what else to put on it. And I know Shadow Ball is physical in this game, so it's not really going to do me any good. Again, that's something I'll figure out. Kindness, I will replace Pursuit with Drill Peck once I learn it in like 10 levels, so that's kind of already set. Honestly, offensive poison is not going to do me any good, despite being a poison type. So I need to figure out that fourth move aside from Poison Sting, which I haven't even touched. Because Mother's bread and butter right now is Dig. And I will be teaching it Earthquake once I get that TM. So that'll be my big Earthquake user. And I put Strength on it because it's a good neutral move. And plus I need it. And we have this Meowth here. So, we have Nugget. So, yeah, I'll work on doing a lot of that. I know Fire LeafGreen, I'm very limited in what I can and can't do. So, but yeah, I do think this is a great place to stop, because we got 2 gym badges, we, flushed out Silph Co. And we had 2 amazing evolutions, and we have our team. So, yeah. So, schedule for the week. I say for the week, it's Friday. I do not stream on the weekends. I stream Monday through Friday primarily. Wait, what the fuck? Why did it change to recommended for me? No, I thought they weren't. Oh my god. I'm so used to having viewers high to low. There we go. We're gonna go raid Blue. Blue is an awesome lion VTuber who is currently playing through Xenoblade Chronicles. She usually yaps a bunch, but she's playing through Xenoblade 2 right now, which is 2 is pretty good. Yeah, she's doing a big old Xenoblade Chronicles marathon. She started with 1, and then did the DLC for 1, and then started with Torna, and then is on the main game of 2. So what should our read message be? Everyone is MVP, please, because everyone really had their time to shine. So, please, if you are subbed to me, you can use my emotes. If you are not subbed to me, you can use whatever emotes you want. I am not picky. But yeah, Monday we should be coming back to Claire Obscure. Tuesday will be Mario Party. And then Wednesday will be the next Pokemon stream, and that'll probably be a hard stop at 4 o'clock Central Time, because Wednesday is my oldest last softball game for the season. So I need time to prepare in the evening to get everything all gathered up and ready and everything. So, yeah, but we're pretty close to the end of softball season. So, excited. But yeah, schedule should be returning back to somewhat normalcy coming up, because the normal schedule is like the big long RPG on Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays are chill chat Mario Party streams, and then Wednesday, Friday is Pokemon. We're making pretty good progress, really. So we're gonna go. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Are you serious right now? That is kind of slightly upsetting, I'm not going to lie. So, I typically don't care about the view count, but if I want to raid Royal Blue, I need to have more than 3 viewers, and a bunch of you guys left. That's rude. You don't want to stick around for the fucking raid? I don't want to complain, and I know people have shit to do, but it's like... I don't want to sound ungrateful because of that. It's just a little upsetting. Because I had enough. I had enough to raid her. Just now. I'll probably just end and I'll just go over there. It's fine. We won't raid then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, Mondays, will be, Claire Obscure. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are Pokemon Leaf Green. So thank you for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.